हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप? टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस विद यू द प्रॉब्लम बेस्ड ऑन टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस। टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस के प्रॉब्लम को कैसे सॉल्व करना है, उसके लिए क्या इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूले होते हैं, वो सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे एंड देन वी विल प्रोसीड टू सॉल्व डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस। नाउ द इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला the important formula in time and distance. Number one, speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is equal to distance upon time. This is the basic formula of time and distance, and the rest formula is derived from this formula only. So you need to remember this formula because this formula is very important. How you calculate speed? So speed you can calculate is equal to what distance. I can denote this word as like x, and time is t. So my velocity or speed is equal to what? Distance upon time. Now from this equation number 1, I can reform or we can regenerate another equation which is based on this equation number 1, and that is what, if in any question if you want to calculate the distance only, then what is your formula? So my distance is equal to what? Cross multiply you will get is speed into time. So speed into time is the another formula which is derived from this formula, जो derive किया गया है इस particular formula से. So you need to remember only which formula? This formula you need to remember. And then what is time from this formula? The time is equal to what? Time is equal to what? Distance divided by speed. So I can write this distance divided by speed. So distance divided by speed will give you how much time you will take to complete a particular distance for a particular speed. So this is equation number 2, this is equation number 3. So this 1, 2, 3 are the formula of time and distance, but you keep in your mind that this is the basic formula. You need to learn this formula only. This rest are they are derived from equation number 1. So equation number 2, equation number 3, both formula are derived from this formula. So this is the formula you need to remember to solve time and distance problem. Now I move the conversion, which is very important for distance and time, because in distance and time the unit play important role. Sometimes time is given in hour, sometimes given in second, speed is given in meter per second, speed is given in kilometer per hour, and distance is also measured in two quantity, either in kilometer or meter. So there is unit balance is very important. In time and distance, most of the students, what they did, what the mistake they are doing, and while solving this type of question is they committed mistakes so many times in unit measurement. Unit play a very important role in time and distance. I hope you understand. Now I'm going to take how you convert your kilometer per hour into meter per second or meter per second into kilometer per hour. Let's do it. Now, the important thing is to convert a basic equation into different unit. So I am going to give you conversion of what? Conversion. I am going to give you how you convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, or given quantity if it is meter per second, how you will convert into kilometer per hour. This is the fundamental thing which you need to remember. Now, every question you learn one thing. In which quantity question asks to find out the value, whether it is first find the value in kilometer per hour, or either it asks find out the value in meter per second. Now, so if your value in kilometer per hour, then what is the important unit that need to remember to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second directly? So I am giving you one multiplication which is 5 by 80. If you multiply any kilometer per hour value into 5 by 80, you will get the value in meter per second. For example, if you have 54 kilometer per hour, now you need to convert this value into meter per second. So what is your conversion factor? What is your multiplying factor? 5 by 18. 5 by 18. So you need to multiply this value 54 multiplied by 5 by 18. When you multiply this value, what you will get? 18 3s are 54. So you will get 5 3s are 15 meter per second. Yes, my dear student. Now this 54 kilometer per hour is converted into meter per second. So what you need to remember is the multiplying factor, which is 5 by 18. So this 5 by 18 is multiplying factor to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. Now the reverse is also true. So how you convert the meter per second value into kilometer per hour? Look at the board. Now I am giving the same value 15 meter per second into kilometer per hour. Since I know the value 54 kilometer per hour is equal to 15 meter per second, then 15 meter per second is equal to how much? It must be 54 kilometer per hour. 54 kilometer per hour. Then how you convert in this time? What is my multiplying factor? So you just reverse this value, just reciprocate this value. Now in this case, 18 by 5, if you multiply your meter per second value into 18 by 5, you will get the value in kilometer per hour. So if I multiply this 15 into 18 by 5, just reverse this value. So 5 3s are 15, you will get 13. 3 into 18, 54 kilometer per hour. So this is how you convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, and how you convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. The important thing is you need to remember when you convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, my multiplying factor is 5 by 18. If you convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, you need to multiply 18 by 5. Just reverse this value, just reciprocate this value, and you will get meter per second value into kilometer per hour. So this is how you convert the value in kilometer per hour into meter per second and meter per second into kilometer per hour. Now, another question. First, you just note down this. Kilometer per hour, multiplying factor 5 by 18. And if you want to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, multiplying factor 18 by 5. You need to remember this. If you learn this, it's very good. If you're not able to learn this, if you forget about what is my multiplying factor, I know this is 5 by 18 or 18 by 5, but there is confusion. So one trick that you need to remember, how many alphabets in meter? So there is 5 alphabet, M-E-T-R-E, 5 alphabets. So M-E-T-R-E, meter. So in meter there are 5 alphabets. So if there are 5 alphabets, so kilometer per hour into meter, you need to multiply 5 first. 5 alphabets, 5 divided by 18. Okay? And when you convert meter into kilometer there are so many words. Kilometer. So K-I-L-O-M-E-T-E-R, something like this. So which is more than 5. So you need to multiply 18 by 5. So it is easy to remember. Again I am repeating. Kilometer per hour into meter per second. So you need to multiply 5 by 18. Meter, 5 word. You just remember this meter alphabet. So 5 by 18 is multiplying factor. If you convert meter per second into kilometer is more than 5 word. Kilometer is more than 5 word. So you need to multiply how much? 18 by 5. So this two value you need to remember to convert your value into different units. Now, by conventional method, suppose if I want to convert again the same, I am taking the same example to clear you more idea about this concept. 54 kilometer per hour, if you want to convert into meter per second. So what is my first step? The tricky one is, the concept is you need to multiply this value by 5 by 18. Now, conventional method में क्या करते हैं? तो conventional method में कुछ नहीं करते हैं. देखिए, यहाँ पे 54 है, किलोमीटर है, किलोमीटर means 1000 kilometer, r in converted to second. I am converting kilometer into meter. So 1 kilometer, 1000 meter. Multiply this value by 1000. Divide this value by r. Now r is converted to second. So I know 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes. And 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. So in 1 hour there are 3600 seconds. So I need to divide this value by 3600. This is gone. 2 5 are 10 are 80. Now again you will get the same value. 5 by 18. So either you remember it or you multiply and divide the value, you will get the same result, meter per second, 15 meter per second. But here you need to calculate the value. You are putting kilometer into meter, 1000, and hour into second, and then you multiply and divide, and then you will get the same result. So either if you are good in mathematics, you go with this. Otherwise, if you are good in skills, you just remember 5 by 18 is my multiplying factor to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. So this, I hope this will clear to all of you to conversion of different units. Now I'm giving you the reverse value of, suppose if you have 25 meter per second and you want to convert it into kilometer per hour. So what is my first step? My first method is what? Multiplying this factor by 8 by 5. So 25 multiplying this 18 by 5. So 5 5s are 18. So this will what? 90 kilometer per hour. 90 kilometer per hour. So I am converting this value into 90 kilometer per hour. And then what is the conventional method? So in conventional method, okay. So how many meter? Kilometer. Second, hour. So what is your value in meter? Kilometer is 1000. So 1 by 1000 meter, 1 by 1000 meter, 1 by 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Multiply by second. Second is 1 hour in how many seconds? 3600, sir. 3600 is the second value. 20 gone. This value is 5. This value is 18. Again, you will have the same result, 18 by 5. So 18 by 5 is your multiplying factor. You will get 90 kilometer per hour after cutting this value. So you will get the same result. Here I am converting meter value in kilometer term. Here I am calculating the second value in hour. So 1 hour, how many seconds? Look at the board. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So what is 1 meter value? 1 by 1000 kilometer. Since I am converting this value into kilometer, so I need to convert my meter value into kilometer. So what is my meter value in kilometer? 1 by 1000, sir. And what is the value of second? So I know 1 hour is equal to how many seconds? 3600 seconds. So what is 1 second value? So my 1 second value is 1 by 3600 hour. This is the value. So I am converting second into hour. So if you convert the second into hour, you need to divide this value. Divide this value 1 by 36. So 3600 go upward. So this is the result. Okay. So this is how you convert the value in conventional method or by direct method. I advise you can do it by your own way. But from my side, if I suggest to you, you just simply learn 5 by 18 and 18 by 5. Thank you so much for watching this video.